What's up, guys? Welcome to the Cyberhype. We are your hosts, Toshi, Vasilis, and Adonis, and this is your geek culture destination.
If you guys are into gaming, anime, tech, sci-fi, geek shit, you found the right channel.
And we will be live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to tune in for some geek culture shit, this is the place to be. So tune in, boy, to the Cyberhype.
Yeah.
Name's Logic. It's coming to Twitch. Oh, chill. We got Straw Hat DZ with the follow. Appreciate you, brother.
Straw Hat DZ was goody.
We got Logic signs at Twitch exclusively. Exclusive deal to game stream on Twitch. And my guy said that this is his last album. Ali Lopez, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so he's retiring from rapping and going to be strictly gaming on Twitch. He gave an interview and basically said that he was like, you know what, like I'm a big nerd. Like I rap, but like I'm a nerd. Like I love video games. Like that's what I love to do.
Right.
So when you hear stuff like this, because I know everybody has their opinions about celebrities going on to social platforms and doing whatever they're doing on these platforms. How do you guys feel about this? Like, what are your guys' take on like celebrities coming on YouTube or gaming on Twitch or whatever? Because I feel like everybody has their opinion about it. But how do you guys feel about it?
I personally, let me say this clearly so nobody like misunderstands me or misinterprets.
Ooh.
I don't fucking care what they do. And I don't think they need to announce it every time they do something. But I get it. I get why they do it. They want to bring their fan base and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't care. If they want to do it, do it. If they love it, do it. But I don't.
Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Anybody know where them lyrics are from?
Where you at with this, Tosh?
I mean, I fuck with Logic as a rapper. He's cool. He wasn't too out there for me. Like he was a pretty solid. He had like a pretty solid career as a rapper. So I mean, if his intentions and a producer, yeah. So if he's not like if his heart, you know what I'm saying, isn't into that no more, then it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, follow your heart and do what you want to do. Straw Hat DZ with the Outcast. Yes, you got it. Yep. Also with the Aisha. Asaya? I don't know. That one's interesting.
That one's tough.
But yeah. I mean, if that's his vibe, if he honestly is down with it, like he's not just doing it for like obviously like the money or the revenue, because streaming can get crazy with money sometimes. But I mean, as an artist, I mean, he's just over that life. You know what I'm saying? Because especially right now, because there's no like live performances, there's no touring and stuff like that. A lot of artists fall in love with that too. It's like, yo, I got my art, which I create music, but I like to perform it live. I like to do it in front of actual people to feel energy and to get how they respond. And if there's none of that's happening right now because of this COVID shit, then you know what I'm saying? Because even for me as a dancer, I honestly find myself unmotivated to dance nowadays because my whole motivation was to entertain and to feed and push and pull energy from people. But honestly, I find myself, unmotivated to do that because I'm not dancing in front of nobody live. It's a screen.
Right.
It's a screen. And I'm just like, it's a different energy that you have to push through a screen. Dancing compared to like being right in front of me dancing, and it's just
that is facts.
Sometimes it's unattractive to me. So, maybe that's just the point where he's at, and he's just like maybe, that's just what he wanted to do. I wonder who reached out to who. I wonder if Twitch reached out to him or he reached out to Twitch.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good question. I feel like for me, and because people have asked me about this with like, the actress that plays Captain Marvel, she created a YouTube channel just recently. Brie Larson. Obviously Will Smith. You have The Rock. You have some of these NBA basketball players that are on YouTube now. You have Jason Derulo on Twitch. You have Kevin Hart, you have, Logic, you have Jack Black on Twitch, you have, all these celebrities doing this stuff. And people ask me shit all the time, like, how do you feel about this person coming in and doing X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, look, like, there's a couple of things that I feel like a lot of people may seem to miss. And it's that what you see them do as far as their art or their work or their talent, whatever they're putting out there, is one facet of their life. It's just one. That's like, what I'm saying? You work at, you're a lawyer. Cool. That doesn't mean that everything you do has to revolve around being a lawyer. Like, you have hobbies, you have other things that you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. Second thing, as a celebrity, as someone that has an audience, sometimes, especially nowadays, you want to be able to really dictate how you're viewed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, like, you either somebody films you in a quick interview, or they hit you on the red carpet or some shit, and then people want to take out whatever they want to take out from that. But if you have a YouTube channel and people can see you every week and see your real life scenario and shit, like, oh, they can resonate with you on a whole other level, right? They're like, oh, this is a real person. It's not just Will Smith in movies. We can see him interact with his family. We can see him on some other stuff. I think Logic doing this, I think, is interesting. It's like, yo, he's a gamer. Well, then let him fucking game. Like, that's what he wants to do. Then he's going to do what he wants to do, have fun, do what he wants to do. But I feel like at the same time, it's still going to come into the fact that if he's good, he's good. And if he's not, he's not. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people want to be upset about, like, oh, well, here, you're taking something from them when they come on these platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people may have that feel of, well, this is for, like, the regular person to, like, make a celebrity out of themselves or whatever. So they feel like, oh, well, you're taking from us. And it's
actually the opposite. They bring more audience to the platform. And those people start discovering new people, and they could discover you. So it's like, look at the big picture, not with a narrow mind.
Yeah, I feel like there's billions of people on the planet. There's billions of people. Billions. Bro, there's enough for everybody to win. So it's like, it's just real interesting when I hear stuff like that. But I hope everything works out for him. I really do. I think that's a cool situation. If he feels he wants to retire from rap and music and go into that full time, like, let him do his thing.